Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And checking out Chicago, they believe they can be more competitive than they've shown. It's still very early in the season, so the optimism for a successful run is still there.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Anthony in at the point guard. And for Chicago, Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 spot. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Now Levine, after Paolo Banchero misses from long range. Vucevic has screen on Anthony. Pass to Vucevic. There's the 3. Banchero grabs the board. So for the Magic, their last game, a loss to Indiana. Caldwell Pope outside. Williams with the block. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Vucevic with it. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Levine passes to Dosunmu. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
He's off on the first.
You know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
And he's good on the second. Well, the Magic last year, Clark earning the number 5 seed in the East. It was a giant step forward.
It certainly was. And I tell you what, they've got an impressive, very impressive young core. And this was the first time they made the playoffs since 2020. And now the minimum expectation is a playoff appearance. And I think they'll be able to deliver on that.
White the pass to Dosunmu. Back to White. It's deflected. For 3, Levine sinks the triple.
Total confidence. Levine was ready to go.
The Magic have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Yeah, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Caldwell Pope outside. Anthony sets the pick for Caldwell Pope. To the right side. Williams against Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. Over Williams. Here's Carter. Makes it off the glass.
Phenomenal positioning on the glass. Carter Jr. putting on his hard hat right there. Not afraid to get those hands dirty.
White against Anthony. Pass to Levine. Inside. That's good from Wagner on the assist from Banchero.
Timeout. Good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. He had a strong showing last season. Last season put up about 19 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Now here's Levine. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Outside Williams. Pass to Dosunmu. Shoots over Wagner. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Anthony finds Banchero. It's Carter, high post. Anthony on the wing. Caldwell Pope passes to Banchero. To the middle, Williams with the steal. Pass to Dosunmu. To the inside, Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, I mean, he's a threat down there.
Here are the Magic now. They trail by 6. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
That was a difficult one for them to drop. A close game throughout and an opponent that they're going to beat more often than not.
Well, it was self-inflicted, plain and simple. I mean, they just didn't play up to their ability, and it's cost them.
Here's Dosunmu. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And also 3 steals, so he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. 5th on the list, the Magic.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. And Clark, in this early phase of the season, are new teammates still, getting used to each other?
Yeah, I would think that's the case in most situations, Kevin, and that's the flip side of having a long regular season. Physically, it's challenging, no doubt about it. But over the long haul, you do have an opportunity to come together and gel as a group.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, it's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Anthony finds Carter. Goes back up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Simply overpowers defenders when met with contact. Wendell Carter Jr.'s tough as they come.
Suggs, he's checked in for Wagner. Orlando shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Now here's Levine. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Levine. Pass to Williams. The 3.
Nice stop that time by Banchero. Excellent anticipation. Was there to contest.
Anthony in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Chicago is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Levine against Caldwell Pope. Levine kicks to White. The Bulls with another miss. Orlando's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Banchero outside. Tipped away. Stolen by Levine. White against Banchero. White, good.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. They trail by 1. Inside. The jump hook. And he overshot that one, missing. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And White kicks to Vucevic. Out to White. Lets the 3 fly. A 3-pointer is right on target. And it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
And it's the Magic with the ball. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
Not what you'd expect when you look at the standings. I think this game is important to them to try and turn the tables here.
Dosunmu's shot is off. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul. The Magic trail by 4. Suggs with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Anthony down low. Guarded by Levine.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Caldwell Pope against White. In the corner, it's Levine. Good on the 3-point shot. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
Levine with that high-arching shot from the corner.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Second in points off turnover. And they also showed up in the top 5 in terms of steals. Their on-ball defensive pressure was killer last season.
And Greg, you talked about their points off turnovers. Not many teams were better at making the most of their opponent's mistakes. Carter kicks to Suggs. Back to Carter. Will it go? It's hauled in by the Bulls. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
White dishes to Williams. Now Vucevic. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis, and the layup's good off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Chicago making some changes. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Williams. Josh Giddey comes in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for Zach LaVine. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. Black's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Franz Wagner in for Anthony. Suggs against White. And that one's good, Wagner.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Bulls.
The Bulls leading by 7. Now, here's Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And, Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
That's good from Ball. In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
No good on the second free throw.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Shot clock at 6. Giddey against Suggs. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. Now here's White. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in the win against Memphis. Ball kicks to White. Back to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Ball, a screen on Wagner. Vucevic. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Vucevic has got 11 points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Here's Wagner. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Wagner grinding down low. Big man putting in the work.
Here's Giddey. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Now, here's Vucevic. Shoots over Wagner. And it's Vucevic missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And Wagner drives in. Count that one. Wagner's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You like to see that from Wagner. I mean, as he continues to develop his mid-range game, I think we'll see more and more of that.
.35 seconds left in the first. And here is Ball. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Giddey with it, working on Black. White with it. 5 points in the game. right over the D. 7 points in the game.
Oh, determined shooting from White. Doesn't let the defense push him off on that shot.
Here's Black. And it's off from three-point range. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Bulls on top as they end the first quarter on a 15-6 run. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Here's Giddey. Still without a basket. And so in the game for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Black. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the 2 spot. On the wing, Giddey. Pass to Horton Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Giddey in the corner. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Here's Black. Plenty of space. And the shot goes in. Black's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Magic.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Smith after the Magic pick up 2. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Giddey. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Isaac. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Ball, the pass to Giddey. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Here's Wagner. 7 points in the game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Isaac. Wagner against Giddey. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the Bulls. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Smith sets the pick for Ball. Smith finds Ball. Now Craig. There's the triple. No good. Shot missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
It's tipped. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. The Magic in second.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Now, here's Suggs. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. To the paint, here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And they were in the top 10 in steals. It was one of those things we always heard about last season. Get a little sloppy with the ball, and they will make you pay.
And Greg, what stands out to me the most is their turnover ranking. They were never careless with the ball, never played out of control. Now Giddey. Pass the ball. Smith with a screen on Wagner. They get it again, and Bull stays with it. And the Bulls lead by 8.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And that one is good from Suggs.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
The Bulls leading by 6. Now here's Ball. Pass to Giddey. Down low, Horton Tucker. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. So for the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Wagner, and Anthony subbed in for Black. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
And how about the effort by Carter? Always lurking there on the offensive glass.
Pass the ball. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Here's Horton Tucker. Good on the triple. Horton Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. 7-point differential. Isaac outside. Pass to Suggs. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Excellent D there from Ball. Bulls leading by 7. Craig kicks to Giddey. Horton Tucker with it. Suggs with the steal. By himself. And Suggs throws it down.
Hey, the moment Suggs picks their pocket, he's gone. Then he spots his opening in transition and converts. Well done.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. Ball against Carter. Shot clock at 5. Ball, the pass to Smith. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Terrific trip down the floor that time. Jalen Smith ends up scoring down low. You want that ball in the paint and in his hands.
The Magic trail by 7. Here's Carter. Good on the short little jump shot. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Josh Giddey. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Talen Horton Tucker. The Magic also changing it up. Paolo Banchero comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Wagner. Now here's Ball. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Now, here's Banchero. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball.
Prepared to let it fly. Anthony was just waiting for the rock.
The Bulls leading. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Ball's got 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Magic have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Pass to Anthony. Back to Suggs. Launches it. Rebound by Williams.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The Magic trail by 6. Suggs looking around. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
You know, the scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Here's Levine. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams with the steal. Right side Levine deflects the pass. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Out to Anthony. Fires for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Vucevic the pass to Dosunmu. Vucevic a screen on Caldwell Pope. Going inside, and it's Dosunmu with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. Banchero finds Isaac. Levine against Caldwell Pope. Back to Isaac. Pass to Banchero. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Levine a screen on Anthony. Here's Ball. And he makes good on the layup. Ball's got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
On the wing, Isaac. Back to Anthony. Carter with a screen on Ball. Inside. And then Carter with the dunk.
More than capable of running point. Anthony, a gifted passer, really has good vision.
Here's Ball. He has 7. And Clark Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
Can't hit that one.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
White, he's checked in for the Bulls. And a switcher also for Orlando. Wagner's checked in. So it's Chicago now. They've led by as much as 10. White the pass to Dosunmu. Outside, Levine. Cans it from downtown. Levine's got 9.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Wagner outside. Caldwell Pope outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Caldwell Pope's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. White against Anthony. And White kicks to Vucevic. Back to White.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
And the first one drops.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Isaac's checked in for Carter. And both free throws good for White. 1:57 left now here in the second. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here's White. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. White dishes to Vucevic. Yep, that one goes in there. 13 points for Vucevic.
Even with the defense right on top of him, Vucevic maintains a nice soft touch on these inside shots, and the concentration is not to be overlooked either.
Caldwell Pope finds Isaac. They set the screen. Banchero off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's White. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine. Banked in off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
Well, this is what you admire about Levine's offensive game now. It isn't all threes and dunks. He's got some meat on that sandwich now.
And Anthony's got the ball here for Orlando. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Hits it from 3-point range.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Banchero. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Unloads from 9. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And that's how it goes with him. His hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Chicago up 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Billy, balanced scoring for your team. How pleased are you with the way they're keeping everybody involved offensively?
Well, those guys, I think, have done a really good job of moving the ball and sharing the ball, and they're finding open men and they're willing passers. And I think because of that, they've been efficient offensively.
Open shots tend to be made. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome, everybody. We're halfway through what is turning out to be the Nikola Vucevic show.
He's been hunting for a shot pretty much all first half, and why not? The results speak for themselves.
From the naked eye, he just looks like he wants it more than anybody else on the floor.
Isn't Ernie, what is a naked eye?
I was just about to say, isn't the eye always naked?
It is.
Well, no, if you put glasses on.
Ooh.
Are glasses like clothes? Eye clothes. Let's start a new company, Kenny.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
These two guys we thought they'd bring in tonight, it has been brought, playing with no fear.
Can't forget about your teammates, though. Got to keep them involved, too.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's Dosunmu in at the three, the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star break in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
That free throw, good from Banchero.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Both free throws, good from Banchero. And here are the Bulls now. They've led by as much as 10. Levine passes to White. Vucevic a screen on Anthony. Here's the teardrop. And it's White missing. Orlando's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Pass to White. 6 to shoot. Back to Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Carter with a screen on Levine. And Wagner drives in. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That'll be his second foul of the game. Anthony dishes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Banchero. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Bulls have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Levine with it. Defended now by Wagner. White finds Levine. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. A floater. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
The score now all even. Wagner's got 11 points.
Pretty nimble play that time by Wagner, pulling up before the defense could get set to stop him.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to talk to his guys.
And a chance to check out the stats for Caldwell Pope. Last season's performance for him. Averaged 10 points per game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Here's the screen. Levine kicks to White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Pass to Williams. Over Banchero. And another miss by Chicago.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
For the lead. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dosunmu with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Dosunmu's shot's good.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 11. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Zach LaVine.
And when it comes to efficiency, Anthony's strongest suit is at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. For Chicago, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half starting. Vucevic finds White. And it's sent back by Carter.
An aggressive defender, Carter Jr., also excels at using those physical advantages he has to turn shots back.
Wagner with it. Now defended by Levine. White against Anthony. Williams with the block.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And Vucevic kicks to White. Back to Vucevic. Outside White. From past the arc. Rebounded by Anthony. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Fades and shoots. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Here's White. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. Traps in the tray. Dosunmu's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. Fourth, the Magic.
The players in the league that worry about getting their numbers each night were often disappointed when playing this team last year. They were one of the best at opponents' points allowed per game. They set the bar pretty high for their defense this year.
Now here's Anthony. 12 points for him. Isaac outside. Pass to Carter. Launches a 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Well, we've come to expect Carter to be good for a steady performance, but tonight he's taken over on the offensive end.
White against Anthony. Vucevic setting the pick for White. On the wing, Williams. Isaac with the steal. Here's Anthony. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Anthony has no off switch, which I like. He's adept at attacking defenses and drawing fouls.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Suggs, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. That one misses.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Isaac with the steal. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
Already, they're over the limit, and it's so early yet. This could turn into a bunch of free throws.
And so here's Orlando. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Isaac passes to Anthony. The baseline J. Anthony. And staying with the play, Anthony. Anthony's got the lead up to 5 now for Orlando.
This has been Anthony's night for sure. Everything going exactly right for him at the offensive end.
White the pass to Levine. White dishes to Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
Now White, after Wendell Carter missed from long range. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Vucevic. And here is Suggs. Outside Anthony. Wagner wide open. His three-pointers off the mark. Chicago is gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Vucevic. Back to White. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Isaac passes to Wagner. Suggs in the corner. It's stolen by White. And now the Bulls on the break. Here's Williams. Isaac with some nice D. Magic leading by 3. It's deflected. Taken away by Williams. White the pass to Dosunmu. Shoots over Isaac. That's short off the rim. And Anthony's got the ball here for Orlando. Pass to Wagner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
That's good from Wagner. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion. Great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
Vucevic a screen on Suggs. Pass to Vucevic. Now Williams. Back to Vucevic. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Vucevic has got 17 now.
Vucevic really, he has the ability to dominate on the offensive end, and that's why he's an all-star caliber center.
Magic leading by 3. Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. To the middle. Here's Wagner. Good on the 7-footer. 16 points for Franz Wagner.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Williams, a screen on Anthony. There's Levine. Isaac with some nice D.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Boy, the offensive arsenal of Vucevic. Fantastic. When he's rolling like this, watch out.
Orlando leading. Pass to Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Vucevic.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Patrick Williams. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Zach LaVine. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Harris comes in for Anthony.
When we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot. He boards it. He's got good size and a pretty diverse skill set.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And that one misses. Anthony Black's checked in for Orlando. He hits the second from the line. Magic leading by 3. Harris with it. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Chicago's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Isaac against Smith. On the wing, Giddey. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Ball with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Orlando's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Banchero. Bangs home the trifecta. Banchero's got 12.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Ball feeling it out a bit. Giddey kicks to Ball. Back to Giddey. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Orlando's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Suggs dishes to Banchero. Driving the lane and finished off by Banchero.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Bulls trail by 4. Here's Horton Tucker. On the wing, Giddey. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Orlando with the ball. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Clock at 6. The tray. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Now Giddey. Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Magic lead by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Black is out there with Isaac. Then there's Suggs. Then there's Wagner. And it's Wagner in at the 5. Now, here's Suggs. Back to Isaac. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Giddey. It's good. This game is all even. Giddey's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Chicago. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Here's Ball. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Giddey. Craig against Isaac. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. On the wing, Giddey. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Horton Tucker's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Isaac against Ball. Isaac misses. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling Ball. I mean, he's excellent at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here. Bruce Ellis is checked in. Ball hits them both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Hard not to love the combo of speed and length on Isaac. I mean, that gives him a chance to give you some serious throwdowns.
Chicago trailing here. Now, here's Ball. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Suggs against Ball. Inside. Fade away. That's good from Wagner on the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. The 17-footer. He can't get it to go. Isaac with some nice D.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Buzelis, and it's Whiten for Talen Horton-Tucker. And a switcher also for Orlando. Anthony's checked in for Black. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Isaac. Back to Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Wagner against Giddey. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Lonzo Ball. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Anthony kicks to Wagner. Back to Anthony. And it's Orlando with another.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Giddey after the made shot from Cole Anthony. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Count that bucket. Vucevic has got 21.
Comfortable operating near the basket. Vucevic has size plus touch. That's a nice recipe for scoring in multiple ways.
Now, here's Suggs. Isaac a screen on LaVine. Pass to Isaac. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Isaac's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Isaac takes no time getting his shot off. He's got a lethal, quick release.
And here's White. Vucevic with it. Cloak loose. Back to White. Outside, LaVine. 4 on the clock. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately. But he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Dosunmu comes in for Josh Giddey. The Magic also changing it up. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And Black's subbed in for Franz Wagner. Now here's Anthony. Wagner as screen on White. And here's Anthony from the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Williams with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Williams inside. Anthony on him. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Williams. Anthony against White. Anthony kicks to Banchero. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
And Orlando making a change here. Carter's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, the main thing here, though, guys, is just to make sure you get a 2-possession game there.
Dosunmu, the pass to White. Back to Dosunmu. Floats one. Carter pulls it in. Orlando leading by 4. Here's Suggs. They grab their own miss. Here's Anthony. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Vucevic. Down low is LaVine. Basket counts. 15 points for Zach LaVine.
And over the years, LaVine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Now, here's Banchero. To the middle. Here's Black. And they get it back. Suggs kicks to Black. A second chance effort. The rebound by Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now here's Vucevic. Over Suggs. And it's Vucevic missing. Orlando leading by 4. Outside Anthony. Pass to Banchero. The Magic getting another chance here. Here's Black. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Josh Giddey's checked in for Dosunmu. Orlando also making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Black, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Suggs. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And it's the Magic with the ball. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Carter outside. Pass to Anthony. Carter with a screen on White. And here's Anthony from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's out to White. Outside Williams. That's good from Williams. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
To the paint. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic.
Nice job grinding through and earning the whistle. Caldwell-Pope felt it coming and just pushed through it.
Good on the second free throw. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends, really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
The Magic have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Down low, it's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Levine against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Carter. Takes the three. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Great job by Carter Jr. to turn up his intensity and knock down the big shot. No fear there.
Bulls trail by 4. White with it. Levine, a screen on Caldwell Pope. White finds Levine. Over Caldwell Pope. Levine can't hit. Orlando's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. To the middle. Wagner passes to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Carter with a screen on Giddey. Here's Anthony. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. White, good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. And I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
This is where experience can be a differentiator, but Wagner's skill might be just as good.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Now here's Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Good work defensively by Carter. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Wagner. No good on the shot. Nice D from Levine. Here's Giddey. It counts. And the foul. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Oh, stone cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
That free throw good from Giddey.
Hey, those and one plays can really be backbreakers in a close game.
Anthony looking it over White. The shot by Anthony, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. And White kicks to Vucevic. Pass to Levine. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To take the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Levine showing you good effort that time, not allowing the foul to stop him from getting the shot off.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Chicago. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Anthony. Tries again, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Vucevic, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. The Bulls making a switch here. Smith is checked in. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Levine against Wagner. Smith outside. A three ball. Rebound by the Magic. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And it's Orlando's ball. Anthony up on top. White covering. White against Anthony. Carter with a screen on White. Here's Anthony. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get going after this from United Center. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
The guard set is White alongside Levine. Patrick Williams is out there with Smith. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 slot. Now here is Carter. Pass to Wagner. Anthony kicks to Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Banchero, that's good.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Bulls trail by 3. Here's Levine. On the wing, Dosunmu. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Wagner drives in. Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Banchero's gotten 4 3-pointers on 10 tries. White against Anthony. Williams with a clean look. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Magic leading by 3. Outside Anthony. Banchero outside. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 so far in their 3-point attempts in overtime. White with it. Now Anthony defending. Back to Dosunmu. Shoots over Wagner. A rebound by Caldwell Pope. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Orlando. Jacks up a 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's Levine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Franz Wagner.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
Free throw good, Levine. And he makes both free throws. Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. Smith against Carter. Caldwell Pope outside. 5 on the clock. Anthony dishes to Banchero. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Back to Dosunmu to take the lead. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wagner outside. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Wagner, one of those guys that loves to deliver when it matters most.
We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. Now White. Pass to Levine. Now here's Dosunmu. He's defended by Wagner. The 3, Levine trains the three-pointer. Levine's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it. Carter sets the pick for Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's the first, and that gives them the lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
Over in the corner, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
And good execution by Levine with the pass. I mean, showing improved leadership skills there.
Orlando's gotten 6 points by way of the 3-point shot in overtime. They're 2 of 4 on their attempts from deep. Wagner on the wing. Defended by Dosunmu. The offensive rebound. Chicago's gone to the 3-point shot 5 times in this overtime period and hit 3 of them. Levine wide open. Off target from 3-point range. One-on-one fast break. Caldwell Pope with it. Now defended by Levine.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so making both free throws. That'll give them the lead here. Now here's Levine. Smith outside. Pass to White. Shot clock at 5. Now Levine. A 3-pointer off the mark. 17 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Can't get the 3 to fall. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting into his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. No good from 3-point territory. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Chicago calls timeout. 1 second left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Shot from the inbound, off the mark. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Wendell. A big performance on the boards tonight. Did you expect to dominate like that coming into the game?
No, I didn't. I just wanted to come out, help my team any way I could. So, rebounds or not, I did what I had to do to help the team win.
You were a big part of it tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Franz Wagner.